Hello ladies and gentlemen, back at it with another video, this time on some more Star Wars update, which is some interesting news. I do have a comic book with me on hand. This is the Kylo Ren, Rise of Kylo Ren. Very interesting that they are talking about doing a Ben Solo movie. There's a petition right now by fans to see the rise of Ben Solo or the rise of Kylo Ren, either or. I got the comic book. I actually have this up on the marketplace if you guys are interested. It's a two-part issue. There's also a Darth Vader comic as well. Just going to be going through a few pages of this real quick, showing you guys some of the art style for it, which I thought was pretty cool. We do get to see the Knights of Ren in this comic. Flipping through a few more pages, we get to see the fall of the Jedi Order, the new established Jedi Order. See how Snoke was influencing Ben's mind. So that's very fascinating as well. For those of you that are very heavily into the lore, pretty cool comic book to check out. It is just the first of, I believe there's like 3 or 4 issues, where several of the other Padawans challenge Ben and take him on, even though he is the son of a Skywalker. And they talked about in training, when they were younglings, he was always advancing much more quickly than they were because of his bloodline. Yeah, very interesting. Leads him to taking off the ship after the planet's been raised. Several of the Padawan take off in ships going after him as well. So that's kind of cool. And then of course Leia was sensing the conflict between Ben and Anakin, or Ben and Luke. Let's see. Find a good photo here. Here's a good one. Show a bit of the poster arts. So that's pretty cool. Back when he was still a Jedi, we never got to see this part in the movies because he had already fallen to the dark side. But would you guys be interested in seeing a movie about that? I mean, I'm not exactly sure. And then with the writer, director of the script now saying that he's disenfranchised by Disney and Lucasfilm because they turned him down. We get to see a lot more of Snoke in the comic, but it feels kind of like it doesn't matter because we know in episode 9 they revealed that Snoke was Palpatine. What's going on? We do get to see a little bit more of a younger, well, seasoned Luke traveling around with a young Ben Solo. So that would probably be the story. A younger actor might have to play Kylo Ren. It might be about them traveling to different Jedi temples, collecting a group of Padawans before, of course, the fall of the Order. So that might be a good premise for a movie. And then, of course, the holocrons. They've very much, referenced the holocrons in the books and in the video games, but they've never really done it justice in the movies. So that's very interesting as well. Get to see some battles with Luke and the green lightsaber. That's always cool. Before he, abandons the Jedi ways. Excuse me. But yeah, we get to eventually see the progression of Ben Solo into Kylo Ren, which a lot of people said this next movie would be the reverse of the Darth Vader story. Instead of him going from light to bad, we'd be bad to good. But I'm not exactly sure if that would work. Let me know if you guys are interested in this comic. I got it up on the marketplace on Buy Sell Trade. But yeah, that'll do it.